The world feels very heavy. There's a lot going on, a lot outside of my control, your control. And I just feel really messy and unorganized and heavy, and like the littlest thing could cause me to like crack, if that makes sense. Reminding myself it's okay. We're humans, we ebb and flow. It's okay to not be okay, especially in the world we live in right now with so much negativity and uncertainty and scary things going on. If I didn't romanticize the little things and look for the magic in my cup of tea, in my hobbies, in the music and the stories and the poetry and my cats and my lover and my family and my friends and just everything about my world. If I didn't look for the whimsy, it would be very easy to be swallowed whole by the darkness out there. I love that I romanticize my life, and I feel very fortunate for where I am. I pulled an oracle card the other night, and it was the mushroom, and the mushroom has you reflect on, like, is there a situation or something holding you back that you can break into little teeny bitty pieces and address it a little chunk at a time. I have a couple games, cozy games I've been kind of zenning out to. We also started playing Apex again, which is not a cozy game, but I love Apex. So I'm glad that I'm giving myself space and time to enjoy that. And I started watching some animes. So right now we're watching through the Apothecary Diaries, which is amazing. Oh my gosh. Jinshi is so cute and funny, and he cracks me up. Then we also are watching Frieren, which I really like so far. It's very pretty. And that was recommended by my little brother. Then I have a whole list of things recommended from my brother, my sisters, some friends, and then a couple that I saw that I was just like, ooh, that looks cute and cozy. And so I'm gonna work my way through that list. Just giving space to enjoy a lot of the different hobbies and things that I love to do are things I already have that I don't need to go out of my way to spend money to do. And I have a bunch of tea I can work through, a bunch of movies, a bunch of yarn for crocheting. I have a sewing machine and I want to learn how to sew, like books that I already own that I'm reading through. I need to center myself and come back to this place of the whole point of living how I do and enjoying the little things is there's magic in everything that you do, and you don't need to go and spend a bunch of money to enjoy the moment. You know, it's I don't know. I feel like I really got off track there for a minute and lost myself in a few ways, and I just need to get back there. The state of the world does not help. Anyways, I don't mean to be negative or anything. I'm just really in it right now. And I need to be aware of an issue in my life that keeps resurfacing, and I'm not doing anything about it. And I need to do something about it. I'm going to journal about it. I hope you're able to take a moment for yourself today. Slow down, drink some tea, maybe eat your favorite snack, read a chapter of your favorite book, or just sit and be present with a candle or a cozy blanket. Really, whatever it is that makes you feel alive and grounded. I want that for you. I love creating, and I just love that I'm giving myself the space to create on YouTube again. It feels really nice. That is some peppermint tea. It's yummy. It's good. Hey Ben. I'm off. I'm gonna go roll. One thing about winter is my skin just gets so dry. And I already struggle with dry skin, like all year really, but it just gets so much worse in the winter time, understandably. I need to kick up my skin routine. Like, I do very minimal anyways. I use my La Roche-Posay, I don't really know if that's how you pronounce it. It's a double repair face moisturizer. I use a moisturizer from the same brand in the shower as well, and these are made for dry skin. And then I have an exfoliant for sensitive skin that I use, I don't know. I think typically I do it once a week, but I think I need to do it probably 2 or 3 times a week, because it's definitely, it helps a lot. And like I was saying, in the winter I just need to do better, so that's probably what I'll do. But I just want to do a quick little freshen up. Sometimes just doing a minimal like brow, a little bit of mascara, and maybe some lip just kind of makes you feel better. Makes me feel a little more put together, like I can conquer the day. Edgar, why are you being so crazy? This cat's trying to open doors. He's trying to open doors, people. I have a hutch in our dining room that is built in, and I would love to redo it. It's pretty much been the same since we moved in 2021. And it has a bunch of like snow globes that I collected growing up, which are very nostalgic and sentimental. But I think I'm just kind of like outgrown them. I don't think I want to really get rid of them. If I do, I'm not deciding that right now. But I want to make it into my little apothecary cabinet. I'm using things I already have. I have some paint. I thought about maybe painting the cabinet, buddy. So we're staining it, so we'll see there. I have some green and black wallpaper that I think would look really cute on the back side of it, and it would just really elevate it. Maybe some more warm lighting, some candles. Put my loose leaf teas that I've started collecting in there. I don't have too many, so that I'm gonna start that today. Start that journey. I've decided to make a change. So I got rid of a few things, like I canceled my Amazon subscription. I don't need that. I stopped because I don't love Amazon. I don't need a subscription. I don't need to go on there and just buy things that's supporting something that I don't actually support. I'd rather support Etsy, local businesses, you know, try and be better to fix a bigger problem that I think we all know is out there. So canceled my subscription there. Not doing my acrylics anymore. My next thing is trying to figure out if I want to keep my hot yoga or my gym membership. So I need to get rid of one, and I think it's probably going to be the hot yoga, but we will see. We will see. And it's something I'd like to go back there again, you know, when I'm in a better spot, but that's just not right now, and that's okay. I was gonna do some lipstick, but I'm not feeling it anymore. Buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Chaos Gremlin? This is the Chaos Gremlin, and he has been insane today. Yeah. Why have you been so crazy? Why don't you chill? Yeah, he doesn't want to be held. You're crazy. He like goes and rubs up on everything, knocks things over. He's totally that cat that like sits there and just until it falls off. It's our chaos cat, that's for sure. Why can't you be more chill like your brother and sister? He's just rubbing all up. Working on not spending money when I don't need to. Finding that dopamine that you get elsewhere in things that I already own, and using things I have. I didn't take any video footage of this, but I donated a huge pile of clothes the other day, and that felt really nice to just purge. I was actually really anxious that day, and I felt like I couldn't disconnect, and I just started going through my closet, and I was like, no, I don't wear you, I hate you. I love clothes, and I always hold on to things because I'm like, oh, but what if this happens? But what if I need to wear it? But what about this? And I still have clothes for that, and like creative outlets and doing, you know, fun little things and having options, but I just seriously had way too much, and I probably still have too much. But it's a work in progress, and it's one step at a time, and I'm happy with the progress I made the other day. So I have this built-in hutch, and I would like to redo it and turn it into my little apothecary cabinet. And I thought it'd be cute to maybe paint it. I have some paint that we bought when we first moved into the house. And I'm trying to think if any of that could work. I know we have like a gray, a red. I don't really want to use the red. It's a very bright red. We have black. Black would be a lot. But I also have some stain. Ideally, I would love to make it like a green, like a dark, deep green. But I also think like a stain, like a different, like a darker brown would look really nice. And then I have some wallpaper that I want to put on the back of it. Or maybe the sides, I don't know. But, and it's like black and green, so I think that would make a really nice little pop. And then I love these snow globes, but I just think that I'm probably gonna move quite a few of them. There are things that I've collected growing up, and it's really cool, but I just think I'm outgrowing them. I don't know, so that's where my mind's at. So I'll probably take everything out, clean it and redecorating with some stuff. Woo! So that's exciting. Wish me luck. Excuse me, honey. my throat's been hurting. So I've been drinking like so much tea. I mean, so much. Which is good. It is good, but I'm ready for this slight sore throat to go away because I was already sick not that long ago. What's happening to me? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Pull it apart. Oh, my hair. My hair. Nice. Okay. That's good. Let's see. Hello. These doors definitely make it hard. Which we talked about taking them off. Oh, it's a little too long. That's okay. And this is so tiny, but so deadly. Like, it took me one time of taking this cap off. There's like little slits on the side, and almost cutting my finger to be like, okay. Use this to cut the excess out here. It's pretty nice. Nice little sleek. Oh, but rip off. Yay! I love when it's kind of like gloomy out and I can have all the warm lighting on and just feel the glow. In case you're wondering, Edgar really knows how to disrupt a vibe. That has been his goal today, is to disrupt every good vibe in the house. I don't know why. He's crazy. But I'm gonna finish putting wallpaper in the hutch, which I always get really excited to do projects like this, and then I remember how much of a bitch wallpaper is. The final goal and how it's gonna look, I'm really excited for. So I'm glad I started to do this, and it'll just make me feel good to have that hutch like looking like an apothecary cabinet, which is what I want. So I'm excited. I wasn't like super invested into the hutch. It was just like a place to display my collectibles and teacups. But now I'm like, I should make use of this more. Anywho, I just want to do a quick check-in. I feel really good right now. I had a therapy session yesterday, which was really nice. I talked about a lot of things that are causing me anxiety. I've been very, very anxious, and I feel like all the little habits and rituals that I do to slow down, like pretty much daily at this point, my days have been filled with all of those habits, and I'm still anxious. And I know it's because of the external, you know, what's happening in the world right now. I feel uncomfortable in my finances. There's a lot of stressors, but I'm still trying to see the beauty and not feel guilt for seeing that beauty when there's so much craziness going on. And that is a struggle for me. I have a lot of empathy. I feel a lot. I'm grateful that that is how I am, but it just can get overwhelming sometimes. My therapy session was good. We talked about things that she basically just validated how I'm feeling, you know, and it makes sense how I'm feeling this way with how things are in the world, and just to keep on doing my best. At the end, I talked about things I'm doing really good, which felt nice to kind of wrap it up in that way of like, hey, I know I've been saying I'm so anxious. There are a lot of really good things happening too. And I feel like I also should focus on those. That could probably help my anxiety as well, but whatever. I am going to finish drinking my ginger peach tea. In the air, it's orange and apple and cinnamon and vanilla, and it smells so good. I made some lavender oil that I'm gonna let steep and sit for probably 6 weeks. I put the date on it so I know. And just gonna continue working on the hutch, continue crafting, being in my own little world. It's nice in here. We had one of our friends over last night, and he's gonna help us like get our yard put together a little bit. Like, we were talking about our ideas and how I just want like wildflowers out there, and I want it to look like a whimsical garden. I don't want it like super proper and organized. I just want it like a forest out there. And I do want a section for growing vegetables and herbs in raised beds. I think that's down the road, but I do want that. Anywho, I hope you have a good rest of your day wherever you are. If it's morning time, I hope you slow down, kind of step into the day slowly and intentionally set yourself up for success for the day. If it's midday and you're in it right now, take a few breaths, maybe drink some water. Maybe you haven't drinking enough today. I don't know. And if it's the evening, whatever you're doing to wind down, I hope is giving you warmth and fuzzies and just all around magical feelings. That is what my day is full of today. Magical Wednesday. Ooh, I can't wait to lather myself up with lotion tonight. And I need to make more rose sugar scrub because I've used all of it. All of it! Also, Dylan likes it a lot too though, so like, it's not just me, but that boy. Have a good rest of your day wherever you are, and thanks for watching. Mwah. Okay, so what I should have done, I'm just realizing now, this little panel side is probably the same as this section over here, so I should have taken it and cut it and matched it up, I'm realizing. So that makes me kind of sad, but sometimes we work harder and not smarter. Not on purpose, but just because we're in it. Okay, I stand corrected. I didn't work harder. It's actually, this is such an old house. It was built in 1910, and so a lot of things, like our cabinets, like the distance from one panel to another, it's off. So this section is actually like an inch shorter than this one, or wider. So I did okay. I did okay. It's cool. Hell yeah. Okay, so this should be fine. Oh no. I don't know what I did. I fucked up. But we're gonna have to add a little piece to the top to fix that. Uh-oh. I don't know how I messed this up. Man, how did I mess that up so bad? That is just so... Holy crap. That was seriously a bitch. Look at it in its glory. It's really nice. Would it be weird to just have that bottom one? I think it would look better for the whole thing. So, onward.